Hello. In this video, I'm going to go over whether or not I think the Google IT support certificate is still worth it in the day and age of AI, automation. I originally created a Google IT support review, I think 5 years ago. It's been wild. And so I thought I would probably just update you on my thoughts as a lot of time has gone by. I've gotten a lot of experience. And if you're new to my channel, I'm Nicole, and I currently work as an information system security manager and have been working in the cybersecurity and IT space for over 10 years. And so I'm really in touch with what's going on with the job market and these certifications. Let's just get to the first question that probably everyone has. Is the Google IT support certification legit? And the answer is yes. I went through this certification. I reviewed it just now. The Google IT support certification to me is honestly the best IT support certification that exists on the market because it's extremely practical. And people have gotten roles as an entry-level help desk technician and IT support with this Google cybersecurity certification. You can actually get a job with this IT certification. It may take a little bit more work in 2026 as the job market isn't as good as it was 5 years ago because the interest rates are higher and there's not as much spending on new employees. Not so much because AI is automating everything, although I'm sure some roles are being automated, but mostly because businesses just don't have as much money as they did during the pandemic when those interest rates were so low. Are all of the jobs going away? And the answer is no, they're not. This Google IT support certification teaches you everything you need to know to work in the tech support. It teaches you networking, databases, the beginning of cybersecurity, basic network troubleshooting, system administrations, IT security architecture, version control, network security. It also teaches you IT automation and also how to use AI within IT support. So instead of AI just replacing all of the jobs, it also can do simple tasks easily. But working with AI in a corporate setting is a little bit different than working with AI at home where you have complete control. When you're in a corporation, there's tons of things going on and you have to talk to tons of departments. Now you might be wondering, what about the CompTIA A+, and is that still relevant? And if it is, which one should I do? The Google IT support certificate or should I do the CompTIA A+? I don't think the CompTIA A+ is that useful at all. And I think the Google IT support certificate is far superior than the CompTIA A+. I have the CompTIA A+, and I wouldn't recommend it to anyone unless you're super nerdy and you really like IT hardware. It just is an overkill, to be honest. It's 2 tests, and like the value of it for like the time spent isn't that high, especially if you compare it with the Google IT support, which actually teaches you hands-on skills that are actually useful in the real world. CompTIA A+ doesn't do that. Who exactly is the Google IT support certification for? And that's just, it's perfect for beginners or people who are just on the fence of what they want to do with life. You really can't fail by going through this certification. I really think it's worth the time. I definitely think it's worth the money. I think it's a huge deal. Employers take this certification seriously too. And so I definitely think the Google IT support certification can help you get an entry-level job. Now, within this AI job market, it might take a little bit more, but I wouldn't say it takes more in terms of certifications, but it takes more on hands-on practical exercise. I specialize in governance, risk, and compliance, which is not that. So I would find someone who's actively working in the field, and then I would buy their course or pay them to give me mentorship. I know everyone is against paying money. It just really irritates me because you're wanting someone to give their time and energy to you for free. And then it's like parasitical almost. What are you giving in return for their time and their effort? Pay someone who's working in the field that you want to work in and then just do what they tell you to do, right? They can speed up your time frame by a lot. If I was starting over within the cybersecurity and IT field, which I've been in for over 10 years, what would I do? I would do the Google IT support certification. And then honestly, I would start at like kind of an entry-level help desk job. I know people are maybe against it, skip the help desk, could do all of that. I think the IT help desk is really useful because you get to see all of the issues that come up, and then maybe you see what field you're most interested in, and then from there you can network. I would be more careful about the company that I choose than just like getting the help desk job. The company you choose is entirely more important. If you choose a company that has no upward growth, then getting a help desk job can be really bad. But if you choose a company that has tons of positions and is like a large company, you'll get exposure to different things and then what you like and what you don't like. And then those positions will open, you can network with people, and it's a lot easier to move up. So I would actually just be more aware of the company that I chose than what exactly job title that I was doing. If you're at the right company, you'll be able to move up way quicker than if you pick the wrong company. And then you have to job hop in like a bad job market, which is not something you want to do. Now you might be wondering, how much can I make with the Google IT support certification? It's honestly the wrong question because it varies per state. I would ask, what's the projection in 5 to 10 years? And in 10 years, what's the top line amount that I could make? And I would say in IT, in cybersecurity, 150, 200, 250 at the manager level that you could probably get to, which is probably, it's more than most jobs, which is pretty high. And you can get to $100,000 really quickly. I would say probably 3 years, you could probably get to 100K. You could even start out at 100K in higher cost of living places. You live right, you could even start at 100K in lower cost of living places, depending on where you work. It's really up to you on how much you want to make. And then if you choose your company correctly is probably the most important decision that you can make. What other things can you do other than the IT support certification? I would go for a cloud certification. And the reason is because cloud is huge right now, and employers are having a difficult time finding technical cloud people. And so if you become really good at, say, Azure or AWS at the entry level, this does 100% help you for an IT support position. And you can beat out other people who don't have those cloud skills. So cloud, definitely check that out, get certified. And I say certified because it does give you a structure and something to work for on that. From there, I would find someone doing what I wanted to do, and then I would pay them money to help me get a role as quickly as possible or give me the direct feedback that I need to make progress really quickly. What kind of happens, and it's probably happening to you, is that you'll watch video to video and you'll get conflicting advice. So you'll start in one direction and then you'll start in another direction and then you'll go into a different direction. And then 3, 4, 5 years pass and you're still in the same spot where you are now. And that's because you didn't have any feedback from an actual person and you were just giving yourself feedback either from a Claude or ChatGPT or a YouTube algorithm. And so you had no one to check you in the real world. So internet is way different than the real world. Really just paying someone to tell you what to do, essentially. That is actually doing it themselves in 2026. Not used to do it, not doing it in the future, but doing it now. And that will drastically help you because doing it alone is really difficult and you'll probably be full of doubts. And so having someone there to support you that's doing it is super important. But in the end, you really can't go wrong. Google IT support certification is 100% still worth it in 2026. It teaches you wonderful skills. It even shows you how to do your resume. There's no doubt in my mind that if you go through this course, even if you don't want to do it, you'll still learn a lot about IT support and how the internet works. To me, it's like a no-brainer. Now, I do have a link below in the description if you want to get started today, so make sure to check that out, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.